Y'all know what time it is? Do y'all really know what time it is? It's time to grab your popcorn, grab your best beverage. It's time to relax your ears. Wrestling season has returned, baby.
Whoa, yeah!
That's right. And it's time for your main event. Coming down the aisle, we have the one, Bobby Wrestles. And he is accompanied by the beautiful Amor. This is the main event. Welcome to the All About Wrestling podcast.
Welcome. Good afternoon. Today we have some crazy topics, some fun topics, some interesting topics. I have a question. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. That's the match we're going to get. Should they main event WrestleMania? Also, I do want to talk about a topic that seems to be picking up a lot of traction. The Winged Eagle Championship in WWE. You remember that? Beautiful title. Maybe coming back. We got a tease from Cody Rhodes. Should we get the Winged Eagle Championship back? Are you excited for that? And also, what version of this title are we going to get? As always, I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, the one and only, the beautiful Amor.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello. Huge drum roll.
I think it's time for a new picture.
A new picture?
Yeah, a new picture. New picture.
Where at?
Introducing me. There we go. That's it. That red background, red tights. My heels are missing there.
Oh, snap. I didn't even notice that.
It's so funny. Us women, we notice everything. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. It's I'm actually a little tired. It's the afternoon. We figured we'd come to you during the afternoon, during the lunch break. So everybody that's at work, make sure you hop in. Come on, hop in. And I do want to talk about some of these topics. I mean, he's been picking up traction. Of course, the road to WrestleMania. We have Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Two of the best right now in WWE. We're going to get that great match at WrestleMania. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Winged Eagle Championship. I have a picture. I'm going to pop that up on the screen so we can see it in all of its glory. But first, I do want to talk about Wrestling Online, the Wrestling Online report. A lot of interesting topics, so let's get that out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wrestling Online report. Okay. WrestleMania 39. It's reported that WrestleMania 39 has surpassed 109,000 tickets sold.
Wow.
Tickets for the two-night WrestleMania in Inglewood have now surpassed 109,000, with the show on track to being one of the most successful in the company history. Now, this might be a little bit of a mirage, because one thing that we have to remember is that WrestleMania is a two-night event. All right, so with that being said, 109,000 divided down the middle. All right, so you split that. You split that down the middle. So you have almost 50-something thousand one night, 50-something thousand the second night. All right, so combined total sales. This is what we're talking about, 109,297. So, of course, the numbers are a little skewed. But in either event, I mean, this is a huge number. Yeah, Amor, what's your thoughts about that?
I think that's pretty great. I mean, sorry, I have some background noise today. All right, okay. I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the number one contender for the Raw Women's title, set for Elimination Chamber. So we're getting Bianca Belair's Raw Women's Championship is going to be decided who will go against her, with Rhea Ripley choosing Flair as her opponent for WrestleMania. Belair remains without a challenger. All right, so Flair, of course, they have their match coming up. But at Elimination Chamber, we're going to get a match to decide who will be the contender for Bianca Belair. All right, so that's going to be interesting. Of course, we're going to have Raquel Gonzalez, Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Nikki Cross. They have their ticket punch for Chamber in Montreal. The other two participants will be decided on Raw. All right, so they're going to have a match. Candice LeRae, Carmella, Piper Niven, and Mitchell will square off in a fatal four-way to determine who will be the fifth person in the match. Tantalizing Tony, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, my peeps? Make sure you check out Tantalizing Tony. So we're talking about this Elimination Chamber match. Also, the U.S. title to be defended inside Elimination Chamber. All right, so we're going to see Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, and Bronson Reed. They qualified. Two more spots in the match, as the final spot goes for the reigning champion, Austin Theory. Grandma Daisy, hello, how are you? Good afternoon. Great to see you. All right, so that's what we're talking about. Also, Carmella and Rick Boogs, they returned. We've seen them return on Raw. What are your thoughts about that? Pretty interesting. Kevin Patrick joins Apple TV's Major League Soccer broadcast team. WWE Raw commentator Kevin Patrick, whose real name is Kevin Egan, has been picked up by Apple to form part of the new Major League Soccer broadcast team. This is great for him. He was part of 31 new additions to the massive broadcast team who will be doing commentary analysis and studio shows covering the Major League Soccer season pass on Apple TV. Egan, listed under his real name, is forming part of the best-in-class analysts. Wow, look at that. But his profile makes no mention of him working for WWE. Kevin Egan, originally from Dublin, Ireland, has spent the last 10 seasons broadcasting Major League Soccer matches on television with both the Chicago Fire and Atlanta United. I did not know that. Any of you in the chat, you guys know that? I had no idea. The Rock to present at the Grammy Awards. Interesting. Dwayne Johnson's not at the Rumble. He will be at the 2023 Grammy Awards. He's in great shape for that. The Recording Academy today announced Johnson will be on stage to present the most prestigious award in music this Sunday, February 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. All right. Nikita Lyons, lastly, undergoes successful surgery. All right, so Nikita Lyons underwent successful surgery to repair both her ACL and meniscus, which were torn. Lyons announced the surgery on social media, adding a photo of herself in a hospital bed as she came out from under the knife. Surgery was a success. Thank you deeply to the WWE Universe, my lion pride, for all the love and support you show. I'll be back stronger than ever. She thanked the doctors and nurses. She's 23 years old. She's from Las Vegas. She was written off NXT last week after she suffered an attack in a parking lot at the Performance Center. Her attacker was not revealed, but they did show Zoe Stark leaving. So we know it's Zoe Stark. An interesting way for them to write her off. So this is the Wrestling Online Report. Folks, if you're interested in getting this information, these articles, this news, these top stories, make sure you go to wrestling-online.com, click on newsletter, and then you want to go to join this group. Once there, you're prompted to enter your email address, and you will receive all of the latest hot topics of wrestling and wrestling news. So there you have it. Folks, we're talking about Rhea Ripley versus Flair. I'm excited. But should they main event the match? Folks, let's look at the tell of the tape. So you have Demi Bennett. That's Rhea Ripley's real name, all right? She's 5'7". She's not tall. Regardless of what you see on TV, the presentation, she mentioned that earlier, that the presentation makes her look huge, right? She's only 5'7".
Only 5'7".
She's only 5'7". Mia Amor's back. Mia Amor.
Only 5'7" is pretty tall for me. First of all, 5'7" is, I'm 5 feet tall, so she actually towers over me. And then on top of that, they put heels on her, so she looks pretty tall.
Right.
For your average woman, even though she's an average, I mean, 5'5" I think is the average size, but like, and she's pretty husky.
She appears husky.
No,
like I
she
said,
is husky. She is husky. Like, she
You're
works
fooled.
out.
She's
I'm not
built.
fooled. She's top heavy.
She's cut, but I don't think she's.
No, she's top heavy. She has a nice butt. She has a nice chest. Like, she's pretty. She works out. Like, she does her thing. You can tell.
She does. She was born October 11th, 1996. She's an Australian professional wrestler. She's
No
part of.
kids. Look at that body, girl. Yes. Why
Yes.
not? That's all real too. Like, it's real, guys. We can tell a natural body.
She's a part of the Judgment Day.
I love her.
She's the inaugural NXT Women's Champion. Get that?
Well, you know what I love about her? I love that she has the ability that whatever character that they put her in, she can do it so well, effortlessly.
Mm-hmm.
I like that about her.
So she's the inaugural NXT Women's Champion, meaning she's the first one that won it. Am I correct, guys? She also is a one-time Raw Women's Champion. She won at WrestleMania 37, right? So that's Rhea Ripley. All right, so we're also going to have Charlotte Flair. Ashley Flair, that's her real name. She's 5'10", right? So she's taller. She was born 4/5/86. That's 10 years she has on Rhea Ripley. She's 14-time women's champion. Technically 16-time because they don't count the NXT titles. Isn't that interesting? She had the Divas Championship once, 6 times Raw champion, 7 times SmackDown champion. So, question is, should Rhea and Charlotte main event WrestleMania? Mia Amor, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Why should they?
Because they're two great competitors, and who doesn't want to see them compete against each other?
Which day should they perform?
You're getting a little too much over there.
Absolutely.
Which day? I would say I want to see them the second day because I want to have something to look forward to.
So second day, so that's Sunday. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Grandma Daisy Flair will win at WrestleMania. Do you agree with her?
Grandma Daisy's in the chat.
Grandma Daisy.
Oh, that's your friend, Bobby.
Do you agree with Grandma Daisy, Mia Amor?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I think she may just because she's just coming back, obviously. But I have to say, you know what I hope? Because we all know that WWE has a habit of doing this. I hope that nobody interrupts this match. I hope that they are able to, compete against each other and give us a good fight. Like, I just want to see it. I want to see a good match. I want to see it against two great competitors. One is obviously hasn't been around like the second one, but they both have a really good reputation and they both go really hard. So yeah, I definitely, I don't know. I just want to see the match, honestly.
I hear you. Sergeant Marines Connolly, good afternoon, my friends. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. That's Mr. Simon. That's Cash Money Simon up in here. So who needs to win more? Who needs to win more? Mia Amor, what are your thoughts? Who needs to win this match
Well,
more?
that's not a question here. We
Why
all
not?
know who needs it more.
Who needs it more? Tell us.
I think Rhea Ripley needs it more. I think Charlotte Flair has proven herself over and over and over again that she is completely capable of pulling this off. Because she's great. She's the GOAT. Hello.
You have a comment. Read that comment for us.
Okay.
Screen. On the big screen. There you go. See it?
Either way, yeah, I can see it right here. I'm reading it on my screen. Dude, you know I can't see. I'm getting old over here. Okay, Cash Money Simon says either way, it will be good. It will be a good match. Rhea will win. Am I just doing commentating over here? Rhea does. They pushed her at the Rumble. Guys, I can't see the TV. I have to look at my screen. I'm getting old. As young as I may look and radiant, I am getting old, okay?
You're funny. folks. So, here's my take. So, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. This is going to be an interesting match. Do you think there's going to be a stipulation? If there's no stipulation, we're going to see Charlotte Flair shine. Charlotte Flair is going to out-wrestle her.
Charlotte Flair
from start to
always
finish.
shines, first of all. Like, she's the GOAT. Come on. She's the GOAT, guys. You know, Charlotte Flair is the shit. And then she got her little work done. She looks really great. I love her.
Interesting. So there you have it. Those are our takes. I mean, from the chat, it seems that Flair is going to win. Hands down. Whoa. All right, so let's go back. Hold on a second. Cash Money Simon. I'm gonna address this here. Hold on. Maybe this went over my head completely.
What, that he said Rhea's gonna win?
Yes. Sir. You're probably gonna have to explain yourself because I do not agree with you at all.
I don't know who's gonna win because, like I said, WWE always surprises me, and Rhea is good. So my thing is, with Charlotte Flair just coming back, I don't really know how that's gonna happen. Maybe the belt was promised to her already, but honestly, I think Charlotte is gonna win.
I hear you, but
I love Ripley though. Don't get me wrong, but I'm curious if Rhea Ripley wins, I am going to be so excited for her. Not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be very surprised. But like I said, we got to see this match. Okay, we have to see the match. We can sit here and talk about everything that we want to happen, but we need to see the match because Bobby thinks he knows everything, but he really doesn't. So
what? All right, hold on. Liana King, what's going on? Liana King TV is here. Charlotte versus Raquel, I think, is the perfect match for Mania 39. Good point. Different. And Cash Money Simon, I think he wants to call in. Cash Money Simon, he wants to call in. Let's put the number up, folks. I want to get your opinion, sir. I really do. I can kind of see where he's coming from. I mean, of course she needs to win. She definitely has to win. It's a must for her because Charlotte is just accomplished all around. I mean, let's not get it twisted. But yeah, I do want to see. I want to see his perspective.
he's probably at work. He can't call in.
She has a huge push. Trust me, she will win. She does have a huge push. I mean, the momentum from the from her group, from the Judgment Day, is just it's out of control. That's mommy. That's Dominic's mommy.
No. Hold on. We gonna reverse that real quick.
Oh, that's Dominic's daddy?
It's his mommy. No, it's not his mommy. It's his mommy. You know, like mommy Benaki, you know, his mommy. Not a mommy. Come on. I'm not saying like mommy. No, it's mommy. You know, you gotta put a little sexy twist on it. Mommy.
Okay, well, I don't have the accent here.
No, it's just the way you say it, like mommy. Go ahead, try it.
Mommy,
there you go.
The Toy Hunter. The Toy Hunter. I'm going to keep it 100. But Charlotte, very Rhea is needed because of...
I think he meant to put verse.
Charlotte versus Rhea is needed because of COVID mania. Correct, folks. Remember, Rhea Ripley won her championship from during the COVID era when we had TV screens around the stadium. That was terrible. Does she get a reprieve?
I have to say, with them having to do that, they got creative and they didn't do bad. Like, come on, they didn't. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was creative. I like that. They got more creative with the what do you call it? The entrances. Like, I really liked it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Grandma Daisy. Grandma Daisy sends us a $10 super chat. That's what I'm talking about. We appreciate you. All right, folks, when we get a super chat, this is what we do. All right, so we've done this before. Hold on, we got a caller. This might be Cash Money Simon. Cash Money Simon, that you? Hello, hello, hello.
Over there.
You here?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Hold on
I'm
one
here.
second.
Can you
Hold
hear
on
me?
1 second, okay?
All right.
Hold on 1 second. So, folks, all right, Grandma Daisy, thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Love your podcast. Flair will win at WrestleMania, Bobby. Of course she will. All right, so when we get a super chat, this is what we do. Wrestling quotes, all right? Me, Amor, feel free to chime in whenever you like, but I know you're not going to get it, so. I'm joking. All
You're a
right.
hater. You is on hater raid today because Grandma Daisy is in the house.
So who said this? And we're gonna keep a note of this because you're gonna get something special. All right, we promise. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. I'm gonna unmute you, Cash Money Simon.
Godfather.
The Godfather.
Godfather.
He's got it.
Yeah, come on now. That's my right hand man. I learned everything from him.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm actually just got home from the hospital, man. They took my my gallbladder out, so but I'm still good.
man.
I'm still good.
Hope you
It's all good. It's all good.
Soon.
Yeah, we hope you
Of
get
course,
better.
of course I get well, son.
You sound
Yeah,
great.
of
I
course.
would have never known.
Exactly, right? Nobody knows it because I just walk through the pain, so there ain't nothing to it. But yeah, I mean, Rhea gonna win this match, all because of the fact they pushed her, and once they pushed her, and for number one, and finished the whole thing. Come on now, they already telling you who's gonna win. This is
Okay.
her push.
So
This is her push.
So do you agree hands down this is her push, she's gonna win. And what happens? So what happens to Charlotte?
Charlotte it's going to be a number of matches between them two. That's what I believe. And it might have to end up in a steel cage. That's a possibility. Or it may be a no-holds barred or whatever the case may be because Rhea is beating up men. So you have to look at that, too.
She's a boss.
So, yeah, she's big. I mean, I've seen her. And I like her better about the makeup. Believe it or not, she looks
That's
better.
what everybody says. But, like, you know, when
She looks a whole lot better.
Of course. Women who are naturally beautiful, like me.
Oh God.
We don't need makeup. All we got to do is show up. But
That's all she needs because she got it all the package.
she does. And, like, I like the makeup, though, because it goes to show people that she could put on a good character, you know, and she could just rock it. However, like, I like that. You know, I like the costume, but it's nice to see her without makeup as well.
Hey, don't be surprised. I mean, if she turns face, don't be surprised.
Folks, please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. So Cash Money Simon, I did want to ask you to share. So you posted something. You shared something with me on social media. You're a stylish guy. What's going on with the stuff that you sent me? It was some store in the area. They had coats, fur coats, leather coats. Do you care to share now?
I'm actually co-owner. I'm the co-owner of the store. It's called Milana's Leather and Fur. We got everything for men, women, some teens. So it's up there at Franklin Mills Mall or Philadelphia Mills Mall, and you come in through the yellow section. Once you come into the yellow section, you make that left, you'll see us on the right. So we got all the fur coats. You know, if you saw my pictures, you see what I got. That's all I wear. It's fur coats. So I got to keep that image up as being Cash Money Simon, Big Daddy Green. Yeah, I want you guys to come on down, man. I got 2 coats just for y'all waiting for you. So come on down, try them on. I mean, is going to definitely think that, that you're part of my crew now once you get one. So, but, yeah, come on down. You'll like it.
That's awesome. We look forward
That's for
to
anybody, that's listening. Anybody listening, anybody, as far as sending you messages, please come to Milano's Leather, and that way you can get your swerve on.
Awesome. And now,
you look good.
Since we got you,
you're bossing it out.
We love to have you on the show in March so you can promote that.
Sure will.
If you're available, we'll have you on the show. We want you to promote your brand, and also, can you share with the viewers your Instagram so they can actually check it out?
They sure can. They can get a hold of me on their Instagram. It's my name. It's Craig _C_senior.
Okay.
Or you can go to the website far as on Milano. You can go there, Milano, Leather.
Awesome.
They have everything on there.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling in. We're gonna try to get some more. I want to get some more callers. But look, I'm gonna reach out to you later today, and then we're gonna set up an episode for March because February's booked, but March is gonna be fire. We're gonna have some special guests. All right, bro.
Hey, sounds good, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, talk to you.
You as well. Take care.
All right, folks. Cash Money Simon checking in. D the Toy Hunter. Honestly, I see Liv Morgan getting another push because of her performance at the Rumble. Yeah, her performance, her push was short-lived. Very short-lived. So yeah, I would definitely like to see a push with her again. But who knows? D, you want to call in? Also, folks, I do want to talk about this Winged Eagle Championship. All right. So it's been trending. It's been gaining steam. The Winged Eagle Championship. Look at that. So for me, this was synonymous with, and these wrestlers held this title: Hulk Hogan, Sergeant Slaughter, Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Bret the Hitman Hart, The Undertaker, Yokozuna, Diesel, Shawn Michaels, and this might be overlooked, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he won this title at WrestleMania 14, if you guys remember. Okay? So, very, very interesting stuff. The Winged Eagle. Should we get the Winged Eagle back? Folks in the chat, please, I'd like to hear your perspective about this. So Cody Rhodes, he teased this title coming back if he won at WrestleMania. D the Toy Hunter, he says the best belt ever. But what version of the belt will we get? Will we get the same title? Will we get kind of like a little bit modified? I know the logo is going to have to change. It's no longer the W and the F together. It'll probably be WWE on top of there. Would the globe look different? Would the strap be black? It's very interesting. We do know that they brought back the Intercontinental Championship. It almost looks similar to the original, but it was different. It was different. Of course, Bret the Hitman Hart held that title. Yes. And my earliest days as a WWE fan, I remember that championship prestigious. And I will not lie, I will admit, I want them to bring that title belt back. So, are we going to get that title belt back? Folks in the chat, what do you guys think? Should we get it back? Do we want to see that again? Very, very interesting stuff. Looks like I have a duplicate here. A duplicate chat thing going on. We do have some information regarding our show Sunday. Sunday, we're going to have pro wrestler making his return. Folks, check this out.
February the 5th, 2023, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, coming to you live via Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It's going to be all about wrestling on this night. It's going to be all about the Thunder Horse, Michael Youngblood, and his future in professional wrestling. His return. Don't be late. You don't want to miss it. Trust me.
All right. So we're gonna have Michael Youngblood, and believe it or not, he's wrestling royalty. He's got the Koloff blood in him. Yes, he's the nephew of Ivan Koloff, legend. If you do not know who Ivan Koloff is, please, I urge you to Google this man, right? Grandma Daisy, she says she will be here on Sunday. We hope you will. We love you. Leon the King TV. Do you guys think WWE needs a division similar to what TNA used to do with the X division? I think they need a division. Very interesting. Very interesting. Also, considering the fact that there's a lot of amazing, what we used to call cruiserweights, Ricochet. I mean, the list goes on and on and on with in terms of talent for a specific division. I think it would be great. Amor, what do you think? Do you think that WWE should create a separate division, kind of like what they did in TNA Impact? Like, you know, what do you think? Like a weight class or something like that?
Maybe like a women's division, like a separate women's division, like women's show. That would be cool.
Well, that would be cool. Like a separate show. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like just for women wrestlers.
Yeah, interesting. All right, so Amor, you got anything going on?
Oh man, Bobby, you are too much today. No, nothing really other than your usual, you know, subscribe if you haven't already to my OnlyFans accounts. The link goes up every now and then. It's not up right now, so you won't have to wait. But other than that, no, we're just getting creative. We're coming up with some new things. You know, we'll share them when we're ready, of course. But if you haven't shared the podcast, please do so to all the wrestling fans. You know, we love to hear what you have to say, and we love that you guys support us. So thank you for being here today. And whoever watches our podcast, make sure you subscribe, make sure you join, and make sure you follow us on Instagram and all social platforms. And we love you guys.
We really do. Special shout outs before we leave. Grandma Daisy. Number one. Tantalizing Tony, bro.
Tantalizing Tony, my man.
Cash Money Simon. Leon the King TV. Right? D the Toy Hunter. D. By the way, D the Toy Hunter, make sure you go to YouTube. He has a channel. He does some unveiling. He does some he does some fig hunting, right? So make sure you please check him out. Very interesting videos. So definitely check him out. That's D the Toy Hunter. We love you too, Grandma Daisy. If anyone can get a hold of Queen Lauren from Brooklyn, she's got a homework assignment. She's supposed to give us a list of upcoming shows in WWE. I'm sorry, not WWE, in an indie promotion in Brooklyn or something like that. We want to actually go to New York and catch these shows. So Queen Lauren, if you're watching this video, if you're watching the rebroadcast, you owe us some homework assignments. Also, I lost the bet. I'm not going to try to skedaddle out of this. Amor, she won the bet. The Rock did not show at Raw 30, so at some point, I'm going to have to dress up as a wrestler. I owe that to you guys. I owe that to Amor. I am an upstanding gentleman. Okay, so she's going to get that. So stand by for that. Also, check us out on Instagram, All About Wrestling Now. We started creating some subscription videos. All right, some interesting stuff. So check us out, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Grandma Daisy.
OnlyFans.
She's got the OnlyFans.
Grandma Daisy, I don't know if you're going to like that, so don't go on it.
Oh, man. Grandma Daisy has a suggestion. You can read that out loud, Amor.
Well, we talked about this, and I think she actually mentioned it again. So Gold Dust face paint, Demolition, Barbarian, Doink face paint. So she has quite a few that you can choose, and Bobby, it's up to your discretion. Grandma Daisy, pick the one that you want to see him with the most right now, and we'll do that one, okay? So between what you picked, let us know which one you want the most, and he'll do that one. I'll let you pick, Grandma Daisy.
Well, she picks Gold Dust. Do I have to wear the wig too?
Yeah. You have to wear everything.
Bullshit. Hey,
Grandma Daisy, we're waiting for you.
Man. Oh boy, she says, you will give me a heart attack if I go to your OnlyFans.
No, we don't want you to have a heart attack, okay?
Oh, she's saying Doink the Clown.
Okay, there it is.
Oh man.
You
All
got
right.
it.
Doink the Clown.
You got it. So when is this happening? Are we giving a date? All right, so how about this? How about you stay locked on our Instagram if you have Instagram, or Bobby will post it on a short on YouTube. We'll give you guys a date, and that's when it's going to be. So keep it locked. How about that?
All right. Keep it locked. Folks, we will catch you soon.